mic was muted. My bad. And still, let me repeat myself. New Earnit Premier Heavyweight Champion of the World. I present to you. Let's go. We here with it tonight, y'all, man. Shout out to the whole gang. Man, I appreciate y'all's support on the stream tonight. We got a lot to announce. We got a lot to do. You hear my fight song because I'm the champ. It's because I'm the man. It's because they worship the ground that I stand on. Okay, I'm kind of going too far, but I'm excited tonight, y'all. Man, somebody mute. See that? Shit, loud as hell in the back. Look, this is my moment. Let me have my moment, y'all. Welcome back, man. Shout out to everybody. Let's turn the music off. I'm excited, y'all, to be back on the stream, obviously, doing what we do best. We love content. We love creating content. Probably need to bring the mic closer to me. I knew I was nervous. My fucking kids, man, they got me all out of whack. I'm ready now. Let me calm down. I had a daddy moment before I started the stream, so y'all forgive me. Hey, appreciate you, D Sturge, Pone Savon in the house, Nathan McIntosh, Sean Hibbs. Y'all going crazy, man. Shout out to y'all. Appreciate y'all support. 22 people already lined up in the Lion's Den. We on TV. It's Earnit Premier, as you can see. I got the whole damn squad with me. All of these fine gentlemen represent Earnit Premier 1. At the top of the screen, you see himself. Who's that? Shinobi in the top left. He blue. Kind of strange, but he blue right now. And then Spider-Man is with us. Shout out to Spider-Man. Next to him, we got Clark Man. That's Al, y'all. Al be there. We got Clark Man himself, the commentator, the voice of Earnit Premier. And flanking him to his right is Dark Horse Gaming. I'm still calling his ass champ until he win a user game. And then down you see in the Braves hat, Caleb the Great, KTGTV is in the building representing Chop Chop. Let's get it cracking tonight. And to his right, the man himself, Mr. Facebook partner, the one and only Coach Clay TV is in the house tonight, y'all. Oh shit, this ain't supposed to be on the screen. Hold on, my bad, y'all. I'm supposed to be still sharing my... All right, next to him is the man himself, the Chief. He finished a great season with Tennessee. Always love his content. Y'all shout out to the Chief. And to his right, Mr. Blew It in championship week. Zeus Vega Gaming pulling up, representing Texas Longhorns. And why is my thing still on there? Okay, bad. But other than that, man, we ready to get rocking. Coach Sid is in the house. Look like Sid ain't on his camera yet, though. So he might get on. Look like he having some internet issues. But anyways, man, shout out to y'all. Glad to have y'all all back. 27 people already pulled up. We got some crazy ass announcements tonight, y'all. But first, let's do what we like to do early. Let's pop the video and show y'all exactly who we are, what we do, and how we got here. Is that cool? Let's do it.
Hey man, I love competing in online dynasties. But is there a way we can make it more competitive?
More competitive? I'm pretty sure we could come up with something.
Online leagues are so intense. But is there a way we can make it a little bit more cutthroat?
Oh, so they want the smoke. Oh, they looking for the smoke. Oh, yeah. We can do that.
Now, I've never seen this in college football before, but what if you can't cut it in this league, that you get relegated to another league?
Actually, J. Clay, I really like that. I like that idea. A league where if you don't cut it, you get cut. A league where if you don't play well, you don't play here. It's simple. A league in which you can be relegated to a lower league, and the top dogs in the lower league can be promoted into a Premier League. I think I got the perfect idea. Let's call it Earnit Premier.
Yes, sir, man. That's love. I love seeing that video. Amar said, how do you get in the league? You got to 1, stream. 2, you got to PS3, pull up on us with the revamp mod. Get you a streaming channel, pull up, tap in, Discord channels. We got it all here. Make sure y'all join if y'all want to be a part of this. Let's jump right into the content, y'all. First up on our schedule tonight, me and the Chief, we'll take a couple minutes. Let's put a bow on season 2 of the relegation, technically season 7 in the whole entire league. So I'm gonna highlight Chief over here and we will put a bow. Chief, man, what's up, man? First off, congratulations on another really successful season at the University of Tennessee as the head football coach. Just, kind of for 30 seconds, let us know how things went for you.
Absolutely. It's always a good time at Tennessee, man. We're doing a great job of building this program. Still a little ticked at Zeus Vega, the guy who just can't get it done in the conference championship game. He tried to help me out a little bit, but West Virginia made him. I'm just gonna. It made him look bad. I'll just put it that way. But hey, bottom line, we didn't do what we needed to do. We came in second this year in the rankings, next to the best in the world. We'll take it, man. We're still second in the rankings on the season and the total. Me and Rocky Top are doing just fine. We're good.
That's dope, man. I'm excited for you for what you've done. You've had, a couple of really good seasons in a row down there at Tennessee, man. We know you get that thing turned around, and you've definitely put them boys back on the map. So finishing up here, season 2. Obviously, we know who won the national championship. That goes here, Southern California. We did our thing. That went really well. But let's take a quick look, y'all, at some of the award winners. We'll go through. I think we had a couple. Chief, can you tell us who all won all awards this season?
Yeah. Hang on. Sorry, cut me off right here.
It's all good. My bad.
I'll kind of run down the rankings for us a little bit. Like you mentioned, the best in the world, undefeated season, national championship at USC Trojans.
Let me pull up them rankings.
Just gonna throw that out there.
Let's pull up them rankings. Let's pull them up. I got them up. Go ahead. Keep going.
So Wade finished in the top spot this year, 53 total points, 83 total through 2 seasons. Of course, you got me at second. Coach's Lab, UAB head coach, man, he made a big push this year.
Yes, he did.
And ended in the 3rd spot total. And then we got Coach Clay and KTG, another guy who made a big push this year is KTG and the UTEP Miners, baby.
Yes, sir.
Coach Clay and the UNC Tar Heels, they both finished with 45.5 points. Zeus Vega just right under that with 45 points. Finished 6th. Shinobi in 7th with Ole Miss. Kind of a little bit of a struggle down there in Mississippi, but he kind of turned it around a little bit this year. Champ, he's the OC at SMU. He finished in 8th. And Al B there. Number 9, and we got a new name there.
We do.
Who is that?
We got look there. Let me get back to it. There's a new name on the list. As y'all can see, number 10 sitting right there in the rankings. He is not here right now. He's running a little bit late tonight. But welcome to the league, y'all. We talking about a guy with literally 40,000 followers on YouTube. I promise a bunch of us on this call and watching this show right now already knew him before they knew about Earnit Premier. Uncle Sam's Reject is joining Earnit Premier. Shout out to him. He'll probably be in a little bit later on tonight, but shout out to him, man. That's a huge addition to this league in driving what we care about most, which is our content. So that's going to be very exciting. A lot of us have been seeing a lot of his video, have watched his videos over the last couple years on YouTube. He's primarily an NCAA football streamer. He dabbles into MLB and some 2K and all that kind of stuff too. Very, very, very intelligent guy. Very good content creator. Very excited for all of us to be able to lock arms and do content with him. So that should be exciting.
Absolutely, I'm excited about that too, man. Uncle Sam's Reject, he's just a great streamer. I mean, just somebody that you can go and watch and enjoy every single second that he's on. So if you haven't already, I'm sure you already are. If you're in any kind of sports streaming, you're already following Uncle Sam's Reject. So, but if you're not, you go right ahead and give that man a follow. He'll be joining us in Premier 1 this year.
For sure. It's very, very exciting. Let's jump into the awards real quickly. We had a couple. We didn't have a lot of people who won awards this year, but what I wanted to do is take a quick minute to give a huge shout out to Caleb the Great, who pulled out the Heisman Trophy this season with Tank Stevenson. Caleb, here is your moment. You have your Heisman moment. Take it away, Caleb.
I just want to thank the KTG's crew. They're the ones that come up with the names, and they're the ones that taught me into going to UTEP. Tank, even after his 3-game suspension, busted his ass, got the Miners to the promised land, and got himself to the Heisman, man. Shouts out to Mr. Tank Stevenson. The guy that created him was William Stevenson, man. He's a big Auburn fan. Tank Bigsby is who he was made after, so shouts out to Tank Bigsby as well. He's a beast. But, yeah, man, thank y'all for the Heisman Trophy. I want to thank God, KTG's crew, and myself for controlling him, baby. Let's go. Thank y'all.
Yeah, that was a big deal, man. That's a great season. Y'all remember Caleb, I think last season, where were you at before UTEP? Rutgers? You know, Caleb is used to having great backs. He's a great running backs coach. We talked earlier. He talks about how he likes to run a power style running scheme. He looks for backs that can hit the hole and run hard and make their money in the middle. You know, he ain't trying to skedaddle to the outside and do all that spinning. He looking for contact, in the words of the great Ed Phillip Jackson. So shout out to you, Caleb. Great season with Tank Stevenson. A great season you went 10-2 with UTEP. Man, you had a great year, and that's a very, very, very good season. Sorry, my bad. Let me put respect. And put some respect on his name. 11-2 is a good season, y'all, with UTEP. So shout out to you for having a good year. Let's take a quick look here at a couple other awards to see who won. Because these awards are the reason why these awards are important, y'all, is because they also add points to the point standings. So as you can see, we go through the Maxwell. And then nobody won that. Walter Camp, there's Tank Stevenson again, bringing home the Walter Camp trophy. That's a big deal. Once again, another point that Caleb received in the point standings. The Bednarik went to Dan Hampton, defensive outside linebacker for Tennessee. So shout out to the Chief for having a great season with him at that linebacker position. Now, I had a guy named Josh Newsome. Everybody knows him. He played very well for USC, made a lot of big plays. I'm sure the Chief remembers Josh Newsome. You know, they had some encounters back in week 1. And Josh, you know, he lost this award. And shout out to Dan Hampton and the Chief for pulling through and making some big. Chief, tell us real quickly about Dan Hampton. How did he play for you this season?
Man, he is a fantastic back. He's a speed guy. He's like 95 outside linebacker for me. I put him in multiple positions in that linebacker set. You know, he's a guy that can go out and make plays and bat balls down and get interceptions. He rarely missed tackles. He was a 2 award winner for the balls. I got to say, man, he led the defense. Like, we absolutely stepped it up on the defensive side of the ball. And very surprised with the way we did that. You know, it's just one of those things where it just all kind of clicked after we lost our first 2 games of the season. You know, after that, you kind of think, well, how's the season going to go? And then we rattled off, you know, the next 12. So it's all part of the defense, and Danny Hamp was a big part of that.
That's dope, man. He had a great season. Let's move on. The Bronco Nagurski Award, nobody won that in our league. Looked like Josh Newsome came up a little bit short. He had a hell of a season, man. He ain't win nothing for me. The Davey O'Brien, if y'all been watching any of the USC games, I was trying my hardest. I've never won this award. I've tried so many times, and I failed every single time. You can't throw interceptions. You have to have a great touchdown to interception ratio. And I started launching picks in the last couple games, so I couldn't bring that home. Tank Stevenson, Doak Walker, the nation's best running back. Once again, KTG is, you know, dominating the award scene, and once again making sure he get extra points because it's important. Because that y'all see the standings, this shit tight. These damn numbers is tight. Your ass gonna be out of here. You gonna be down in P2, hanging with the dogs in P2. We gonna bring somebody ass up. Somebody getting relegated. So shout out to Caleb with another great season with Tank Stevenson, the Belinikov receiver of the year. You know, not that we really need points, but it would have been nice to you know, win an award with these receivers. But we couldn't bring it home. The Mackey, that's a computer award. Outland computer. The Remington went to the computer. West Virginia just dominating. The Lombardi went to the computer. Once again, a lot of USC names up here, but nobody winning them. Once again, the Buckets, one of the most prestigious awards in all of college football. College football's best linebacker, and that went to the Chief himself again. That's Dan Hampton. He already kind of spoke on Dan Hampton and what he meant for that defense. Not Psycho Sid. Coach Sid, where you at, Sid? Here you go. Look, I'm going to put Sid on camera, even though he ain't got no camera. There goes Sid, y'all. He just flashing. Hey, shout out to Sid, big dog, Sid dog. Coach's Lab is in the building, winning the Thorpe Award. That's the nation's best defensive back. That award went to Cole Watts of UAB. Sid, what you got to say about Cole and how he played this season?
Hey, man, Cole was a prize recruit. Came in as a 3-star. Jim, 81 overall. Going into a junior year, 93 overall, man. He was a big impact. You know, he single-handedly got me sanctioned, but it's all good.
Hey, shout out to you, Sid, man. I appreciate you. Appreciate you tonight, man. Cole Watts, great season at the strong safety position, coming downhill, hitting folks in the nose. 7 sacks at the strong safety position, 90 total tackles, 17 for a loss. As you can see, forced 2 fumbles. That's a dope season. I love them kind of stats out of a strong safety. He has the size, 6'2", 200, so you know he packing a punch. Shout out to Sid, Coach's Lab, for the great season with him. The Lou Groza goes to the best kicker. Best punter, nobody won that. And that's the award. Oh, sorry, my bad. One more to go. Dwayne Tatum, once again, a little speedy back out of UAB. Sid, talk about Dwayne Tatum real quickly.
Tatum,
Yeah, Tatum.
All back, man. He can do it all. You know. Good year. Pretty sure he gonna go pro. So he gave us everything he had as a true freshman. Appreciate you, brother. Go celebrate your Jet Award.
Yeah, Dwayne Tatum with the kick return of the year, which we call the Jet. So shout out to him. Y'all know what's next. Let's get to the sanctions. Let's get to that juicy part of the show where we get to talk about who ass catching sanctions for next season. We already know one person, so you know, and we're gonna get to that last because I'm gonna have fun with that. Not team stats. Let's take a quick look at let me get the coaches back up here. See a camera blank. All right, there they go. There go the coaches. We're not gonna do the team. Let's check. Nobody broke the quarterback record. Nobody had too many rushing yards, I know, but let's check them averages. You know, it could be somebody lurking around in that average with over 9.0. Nathan said, "Oh shit, Sid is." We gonna see what happened with Sid. I don't know yet. Let's go down here to the nation's best. Let me see where we at. Where NCAA at? They tripping? Where NCAA? Wow, that's what we do. Oh, it's to the top. All right, bet. It's gonna be. I hope anybody break this damn rule. I love checking this one. Okay, Ernest. I see you got him down there, Chief. I was hoping.
We had to run through the other things, you know. You got 25 speed quarterback. Man,
Oh man.
it is what it is. We had to slow him down a little bit. Yeah.
Hey y'all, Ernest World was hanging around 9.5 for a little bit this season. You know, he was shucking and jiving a little bit. I was hoping to catch him slipping, but looked like Chief did the right thing and got them numbers down a little bit. So shout out to you for not catching sanctions.
Ernest Pete Worrell, baby. I don't know if anybody's familiar with those movies, but Ernest goes to jail. Ernest goes to the end zone a lot of times too, baby. Let's go.
That's funny. Okay, I'm looking at the receiving yards per carry. Look like Sid skirting that line. He led the nation, 21.9 yards per reception, but that is not a rule break. That's a great season by brother Derek Babcock, little receiver. Didn't he win the Jet Award? That's the same guy? No, that was Tatum. This ain't the Jet guy, is it? No, this ain't him. All right, cool. He only got 90 speed, too. I wonder what the hell Sid was doing. I got to check that tape. Okay, let me see. Anybody had too many sacks with no one player, did they? Ain't nobody do too much. No, ain't nobody did too much. All right. Now let's check the sacks. We getting right to it. We know that right now that's the area of contention, and I'm 100% certain we're going to have to crack Sid upside his head. But one thing we want to do is want to make sure we're not making no mistakes. So defensively, y'all know the rule here in Earnit. Whoever leads the league in sacks, whatever coach has the most sacks in the league, he cannot be above the second place person by more than 20%. That's the rule. And Sid's still with 42 sacks. Looked like he didn't get no sacks in this bowl game. He went easy in the bowl game, but that number need to be 34, and there's no user with at least 34 sacks. I'm second with 30, and that's trouble for the coaches lab. So the sanctions will be levied. Sid will have to, let me see, he's dropping two more recruits and a 2 XP reduction for next season. So he is in total down 3 total recruits and 2 XP reduction for next season. So shout out to Sid, for playing hard, having a great season. But sometimes it costs. So you got to pay the piper. I let him slide a little bit last year with a little deal. He cut a deal with the feds, but now we got to tap his chin. So now to our big announcement. Hey, shout out to all of these coaches. They've done an amazing job. Let me turn the music on because this is good. Now the content gonna get dope. Y'all hear that? That's dope. Make sure it ain't too loud. Is it too loud, coach? Nope. Perfect. It's nice and low. Cool. So, man, shout out to these coaches. They've done an amazing job. They stream every single game. They put in all the effort. We advance 4 nights a week. Monday, Tuesday, we do a show on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. 2 times this season, we've already had issues with our file. We had to resend out the file a number of times. And the file is only 8 seasons old, y'all. It's only 8 seasons old. So what we've decided to do collectively is our big announcement is we will begin a brand new dynasty. Nothing changes. The standings are what they are. The league, the people you see here will still be here. We still got 1 more season until somebody gets that ass relegated. But the dope thing about this is we start a new dynasty and we pick new teams. So with that being said, the official Earnit Premier Team Selection Draft has begun. It is underway, and the selection will be solely based off of the current point standings. So with the first pick in the 2021 Earnit Premier Team Selection Draft, myself, the Lions Den TV, is on the clock. Let the chatter begin. Let's go. First, let's get a couple opinions on what's about to happen. Let me tap in with Jay Clay. He ain't said nothing. Y'all know he like to talk. I want to get Jay Clay's opinion on what this means for Earnit Premier. Talk to us, Jay. Oh shit, hold on, my bad. I got him muted. My bad, hold on. I muted him earlier because he wouldn't stop talking. All right, there you go, Jay Clay. That was so dope.
That's essentially, we've been playing this for into our 8th season. A lot of us started off as OCs of schools like Toledo, Eastern Michigan, Fresno State, and we climbed to this point. And what this new opportunity allows us to do, since anybody is now on the board, is that helps even a lot of the playing field for a lot of these other coaches who may be stuck in smaller schools, who have to go against bigger teams because they've been there longer. So that'll even it out for a lot of these coaches, but that also allows us a chance to do something that I've not had a chance to do, and a lot of us have not had a chance to do, which is to pick a team out of the 126 that are available on the file that we probably want to get a chance to go to, but for whatever reason, every time the coaching carousel comes around, a certain coach is at a 60 level prestige and he never gets fired. Or he's at a 50 level prestige and he never gets fired. This gives us an opportunity to create some bigger rivalries with some bigger name schools instead of folks coming in and watching us play at small schools like Wyoming
that have the colors
yellow, and brown, which are the worst colors you could have ever given a school. That's the literal. It's like literal. It's terrible. But that gives us an opportunity to do something that hopefully, as we build content, build rivalries, build some heavy head banging action. It's not just simply user going up against user, but powerhouse team going up against powerhouse team.
This is gonna be dope. I agree. We look. It's gonna be some absolute smoke in the city, Jay. I already know. We already know all the teams gonna be lit now. All the teams gonna be lit. So with that being said, I'm getting right to it. I got the first pick in this draft. I'm coming off the natty win at USC, y'all. I had the dopest class. That class was so sexy. Man, I'ma miss it. But I still love those Trojans. I still like to fight on. And we was catching some dope steam in that chat, wasn't we? Deuces in the chat every single time we scored touchdowns. That's what the fans wanted. I can't stop that. I've got to do what the fans want me to do. I got to take it to a level that the fans want to see multiple national championships. I got to give them multiple championships. So with that being said, with the first pick in the Earnit Premier Team Selection Draft, we bringing that shit home. Y'all know what it is. I'm going home, baby. Let's go. OHIO. We back in Columbus. Let's go. I'm not playing with them no more. It's serious now. It's serious now. It's time to go back to my roots. It's time to redeem and take back the state of Ohio and the Big Ten. I'll see you boys in Columbus. OH is in the chat. Let's get him. Yes, sir.
Well done. Well done. Well done.
You good? You need a moment, bro?
Yeah, I did need that moment. It's emotional for me, Jay. It's spiritual. This is a spiritual movement for me.
Yeah, you need to go to the bathroom, bro?
Yeah.
He needed all.
You sound out of wind, bro. You need a minute?
Yeah.
Damn, I just had, that's YouTube material.
That's hilarious.
Oh, shoot. So with that being said, with the second pick in the Earnit Premier Team Selection Draft, on the clock is the man himself, the Chief. What's it gonna be, Chief?
There's no secret. Everybody knows where I'm going. It's the best choice. It's the only choice. It's the top-notch education, world-class athletic programs. It's the home of the most NFL draft picks by a team ever, tied for the most Heisman Trophy winners ever, home of the Four Horsemen, most recognizable and best helmets in the country, the house that Rockney built, program known around the world, the only university worthy being called a university. Tried and true, the gold and blue, the university, Notre Dame. Let's go, baby. We're going back to South Bend. To all my Tennessee fans, man, don't worry. I got you. We're gonna do something. We're gonna do something with Tennessee. Don't worry. I want to make sure. I fell in love with Tennessee, so we're gonna make sure to take care of Knoxville as well. But could not pass up this opportunity to go back to Notre Dame. So we're going to South Bend and fight Irish, baby. Oh, Irish, let's go. Let's do it.
Hey, shout out to you, Chief. Hey, shout out to Philip Jackson with 50 stars, 50 stars, 50 stars in the chat. Man, that's my brother, man. I appreciate you, Phil, for the support on the stream tonight. With the third pick in the Earnit Premier Team Selection Draft, Coach's Lab. Is he on camera yet? We're going to call him Ghost Lab since he ain't got no camera. Ghost, who you taking? You got the third pick. You've earned it.
Hey man, I'm showing on camera in Discord. What's up?
Not on my Discord.
Shit, alright, oh well.
Yeah, it's all good.
But you know, we bring it back home, man. We're gonna stay in the state. We ain't gonna be in Birmingham. We're going to tea time. Roll goddamn time.
Let's go. Y'all heard it here first. Sid, Coach's Lab, headed back to Tuscaloosa. This is nothing but some drama. Look, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, it's gonna be some smoke in the city. I know he want to kill me, y'all. I know he wants to kill me. This man has been tormented by me for so long. I done put 70 on his ass. Now he got Bama. I'm legitimately concerned about my well-being here in Earnit Premier.
This just picked up.
It did. It's serious. It got real serious around here. Shout out to the big dog himself, Coach's Lab, who's taking his talent back home. That's a big move. And with the 4th pick in the Earnit Premier team selection draft, we got the man KTG, Caleb the Great. He got the crew here watching. Caleb, let these people know where you want to play next season.
So, on July 26th, 2000, the world was asked a question. Who let the dogs out? KTG's crew let the dogs out, baby. We going home to Athens. Go Dogs.
Let's go. Shout out to Caleb the Great heading back to Athens. Y'all know he's been in Earnit Premier for a couple of seasons now. He's made no secret about it. He's wanted to be in Georgia. Hey, Willie, come close the door, son. He's wanted to go home and play for the Georgia Bulldogs. Right now, they rank number 1 in real life, so you know he feeling some kind of way about them dogs. Who let these dogs? You know, we get it. You know, so shout out to him. That's gonna do nothing but invigorate his fan base and get them guys pumped up and fired up about the future of Georgia. He's gonna win a natty there one day, y'all. Just watch. Because we know damn sure they ain't winning one in real life. Next up. That's a joke. They might win it this year. Let me stop. Next up, with the 5th pick in the Earnit Premier team selection draft. Hey, shout out to Devon Hale with the 100 stars. Appreciate your support on the stream tonight, my guy. Jay Bates, man, my guy. Appreciate you as well. Jay Clay, also known as Coach Clayton. Coach, tell us what it'll be. Where are you going to play next season? What you want to do?
Okay, I'm excited and I am pumped to be able to announce that I will be taking my talents to a 50-time conference title winner. Won their conference in 2020, 2019, 18, 17, 16, 15, 7 national championships. And I'm excited to take not only this team, but move on from the Big 12 and go SEC hunting with none other than the University of Oklahoma Sooners. Boomer, baby.
Let's get it. Boomer Sooner is in the
Boomer
house.
Sooner Nation, baby. Move aside, Lincoln Riley. Done with you, dog.
Let's go.
Time to go night-night.
That's a famous hat. That hat's been on ESPN.
This hat has been on ESPN, bro.
That's funny. Okay,
Time to go night-night, Lincoln.
Do this. I always do this when I'm streaming, bruh.
Boomer in the chat, baby. Let's go.
You gotta put your shoes on.
They about to take some teams to the woodshed.
Need help?
I'm coming for that SEC, dog. I want to put some respect on OU's name. Folks been talking about how we ain't got no defense. They've been talking about how we ain't gonna hang. Well, we about to find out.
Hey, that's a big select. Look, let's take a quick look at the teams who've already been selected. Ohio State win number 1. Notre Dame win number 2. Bama win number 3. Georgia number 4. Oklahoma number 5. This is crazy, y'all. We talking about the creme de la creme of college football. We talking about blue bloods, the teams that hit the hardest. They recruit the best. Biggest fan bases, biggest alumni bases. This is going to be crazy. Season 3 of the relegation just got more interesting. I wonder what Jay Clay going to do.
Coming for you, Norman. I'm coming, Norman. I've been waiting to come back home, dog. I'm coming for you, Norman.
Oh man. Okay. And with the next pick, the sixth pick, I think that's a bit of a mystery pick. Not a lot of people know about Zeus Vega Gaming. He doesn't stream on Facebook, so a lot of people don't see him. He's on Twitch. But make no mistake about it. He been throwing hands the last 2 seasons. He has the 6th pick. This year, I think he finished, was it 10-2? 10-3, I think, with Texas. Had 2 really good seasons with Texas. So shout out to him. But he has the next pick in the team selection draft. Zeus Vega, tell us, where do you want to play football? Sorry, where do you want to coach football next season?
Well, I'm a Detroit baby, you know. But we'll be taking my talents to the 7-3 up at Ann Arbor, Boys in Blue, the amazing, the winningest program in college football history. Still the winningest program in college football history. We're gonna go to Michigan.
Wow. I'm not even gonna boo this man for going to Michigan. I'll let see it booing. I'm not gonna boo him, you know. I'm gonna just beat his ass every season. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna boo that man. I'm gonna do what I do on this track. When he pull up in the, he know what the den like. He got to deal with me now, y'all. He should have went somewhere else. Now he got to deal with me.
One more wait. This ain't Jim Harbaugh's team. This ain't A-Wit's team. This is Zeus Vega's team.
Ooh, that boy said it ain't A-Wit team. Where Alan Woodley at? Alan on the string. Where you at, Alan? Oh my, that's fighting words. I heard first round, Ed, in that tournament. Okay. I'm not gonna stir no pots, but shout out to you, man. I'm happy to have you in the Big Ten. That's gonna be exciting. Obviously, the best rivalry in all of college football, and it's not close. Sid, so don't waste your time arguing with me. About no goofy Auburn, they trash. Anyway, we'll move on. Y'all congratulate Mike for Zeus Vega Gaming for taking his talent to Ann Arbor. Hopefully he can get them past 7-8 wins, which they usually get. Next, with the next pick, this is a very interesting one, y'all, because we don't know who his favorite team is. I know his favorite team, Ohio State, but just like in another league we was both a part of, Earnit Main Dynasty, he couldn't get there. I did, and because he not good enough. But so the question is, where will Shinobi take his talent next year? Where does Shinobi want to be the head coach at, y'all? This is the most interesting pick out of everybody. So without further ado, Shinobi, tell us, who are you taking as the next pick in the Earnit Premier Team Selection Draft?
What's going on, y'all? This is Sensei Shinobi in the building. First of all, I want to say, watch your lips. All right, watch your lips. But we're gonna go to a place that looks very, very good on film. I feel like they have the best uniforms ever, and we're going to Eugene.
You heard it here first. Oregon is the selection for Shinobi Son. One of the original 70 boys. Shout out to him. I love Nobi, man. That's my dog. Oh man, shout out to him, man. We rocking with Oregon, representing the Pac-12. That's an interesting pick. Look, all the picks so far have been Big Ten, SEC. We know what the power of college football really is. Big Ten, SEC, Notre Dame, who's technically independent, but in the Midwest. But now you're gonna go out to Oregon. We're gonna see what Shinobi can do. You know what they about out there, speed, and y'all know how Shinobi recruit. All he do is go to the 40 time and hit square. That's all he do. That's all.
Come on, man.
Shinobi recruit. He go to the 40 times, he hit the square button, and that be it, man. So we gonna get to let me get a couple comments here on my page, man. Y'all going crazy. J Base, I know we had DBU going to USC, but y'all know what it is, man. This is it's love, man. Shout out to everybody on the stream. Look, if it's your first time, make sure y'all tap in, leave a comment. Let us know where you from, who's your team. Let us know if your team is being represented tonight. We'll go back down the list of the teams that have been selected so far. Number 1, Ohio State. Number 2 was Notre Dame. Number 3 was Bama. Number 4 was Georgia. Number 5 was Oklahoma. Number 6 was Michigan. And number 7, Oregon, went to Shinobi. So with the 8th pick in the Earnit Premier Team Selection Draft, we're going to tap in with Dark Horse Gaming, formerly known as Champ Gaming. Champ, Dark Horse, I'm going to call you Champ till you win a user game. Where do you want to coach next season? These kids.
Well, I think most of y'all know where I want to go. They say the eyes are upon us for a reason. They don't say Norman, and that's for sure. So, with that being said, pull this up real quick. Did I do this correctly? Hopefully, I did.
Do I need to
If
share?
not,
Do I need to
it's-
share
Gotta
something?
wait on
Yeah.
Share.
Okay.
Share it real quick for me.
Let's watch something.
Keep my name out your mouth, Dark Horse Gaming.
There it is.
Raise your hand if you want to talk to me.
There it is. Hey.
There it is.
Here,
Hook
Jay
'em.
Clay. Right here. We'll bring the Red River. And it's not Tom Herman's team either. It's my team.
Oh.
I will see you week 7.
Get him, champ. Don't let tell man put that respect on your name. You different. Tell him.
And for the rest of the SEC, we're coming for your head. We don't run to other conferences. We go where the players are. So we go.
For the record, you didn't have a choice in you moving into the SEC. I just want to clarify that for the record.
Come on! You could have stayed in the Big
You didn't have a
12.
choice. You were going to the SEC.
No,
It's not like-
wait. I had a choice between a really good school or jerseys. I picked a good school. Just to clarify that. I went where the smoke was.
Bring some butt so I can get some kicking going on when you come to week 7.
Watch your mouth. I do not know why you subbing me, but hey, if it's not directed and respected, say what you gotta say, man.
I'll play with you, Snowy. But yeah, we coming for OU's head. Because I know someone wanted me week 1. We can't make it happen week 1. It will happen week 7. I'll see you in Dallas.
My bad. I meant to put Mike on the screen while he was doing his, but I was tying my son's shoes, so y'all forgive me. I'm on daddy duty at the same time, so y'all pray for me because I already had one meltdown already today, so I'm trying to get through the last couple minutes of this. Shout out to everybody who rocking with us tonight, man. The stream been lit. It's been on fire the whole time. We got 30 people in here. I'm sure it's a gang of people over there watching on Coach Clay TV. So shout out to everybody who rocking with our content tonight. So with that being said, let's get to the next pick. Without further ado, let's get to the man himself. Let's get to Al B there with the 9th pick in the Earnit Premier Team Selection Show.
Now, listen, we all know I love taking teams with great jerseys, with a little swag goo. But I'm not pussified like some people, So we gonna do it a little bit different. Y'all know how we do it here. Full rain, the purple rain. That's how we gonna do it. We going back to LSU. We going back to LSU where we did it the first time, man. That's where we want the natty at. We gonna do it the right way. We coming back with the purple rain.
We did it. We did it.
That, y'all. Look at White. That's unnecessary.
Oh, it ain't over yet. It ain't over yet. It ain't over yet. We gonna watch the. Oh, we ain't watch the whole thing. Okay, bet. Al,
Don't be getting us copyright struck because he playing music, bro, because you want to have his moment.
Al, why you so big in the camera, bro? Hey, that's a big selection. That's a good one too. Al, who is your favorite team though? Who is normally your favorite team in college football?
I really don't have a favorite team. I kind of like players. Like I used to like Miami when I was younger, but then they didn't recruit me, so I stopped liking them. Then I like Florida State. Then I like Alabama. So right now I don't have too much of a favorite team. I like unis. That's kind of how I am.
Hey, shout out to Philip Jackson with the 71 stars for that boy Nobi. So shout out to you. So you said, so Al said he didn't really have a favorite team. He was a Miami fan growing up, but you know, the Hurricanes look for better players, you know, when they was recruiting. I'm a hater, man. Forgive me. I'm just cracking jokes. All right, I'm cracking jokes. But yeah, the Canes, you know, they didn't recruit the 2-stars. So they, you know, they was looking for 4s and 5s, you know, when he was coming out of high school. They weren't looking for the 2s and 3s, you know. Was you a 2, 3?
No, I was more of a nun. Nun squad.
Al wasn't even top 1,000. Al was just out there playing football, man. Hey, that's funny, though.
We made it as far as we could, though. But yeah, we going back. We putting on the purple. And hopefully we can bring some more championships down to Louisiana State. And have a good time as well in the most competitive conference in the NCAA. So, boys, be ready. Bring your umbrellas because it's going to rain.
Ooh. Bring your umbrellas because it's gonna rain. I like that. That's actually pretty good content. Shout out to Jacob Fisher with the like on the stream. I miss all the likes. Darius, James Williams, Josh Newsom. Josh, appreciate you, man. I tried to win you some awards. All my supporters know I'm dropping bread on y'all if y'all want All-Americans or want awards. Nobody won awards, but I'm dropping bread for the All-Americans. Man, I appreciate y'all's support of the content. And Trail Langston, appreciate that like on the stream. Dwayne Ford, appreciate all the likes on the stream tonight, y'all. My bad, I haven't been looking at the comments, trying to run a show. But with the last pick in the draft, I don't think Uncle Sam made it tonight. But with the last pick in the draft, Uncle Sam has already sent the message in of who he wanted to run with. And Uncle Sam will be taking his talents to South Beach and rocking with the Miami Hurricanes. So that only adds more intrigue to these matchups. Once again, all blue blood programs, all of the top tier programs in all of college football will be aligned and going to battle in Earnit Premier next season. So it's going to be exciting. I'm excited to see it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to jump right into the new dynasty. It is here. Oops. It is already created. Let's see what's popping with it. We're going to advance to week 1 right here, right now on the show. Why not? Right? Let's do it. We own it. Let's get some feedback. Clark, man, we ain't heard from you yet tonight, man. Glad to have you on the show. The voice of Earnit Premier, doing a lot of our commentary work. Next season, hopefully you hear a little bit more of him than what we have. And, you know, he's doing a great job of doing that. Clark, man, tell us your thoughts on everything that's transpired tonight so far here in Earnit Premier.
Well, this year I think is really going to be fun because when we first started talking about this and because of what's going on and restarting the dynasty, this is really going to be about the best of the best tournament. And so it's going to be a little bit more bragging rights. It's going to be even more exciting because we're playing with the best teams. And so we really get to see what everybody can be like if they had their ideal location. And so I'm excited to see the game, Michigan versus Ohio State, because again, I'm from Cleveland, so I rock with Ohio State. But the game is always fun because I spent a lot of time in Michigan too. So I want to see who comes out on top on that one. I want to see what Bama does. I want to see if they can get the natty or if other teams will take them out. I want to see what Coach Caleb go do in Georgia. I want to see what the Ducks go do. I want to see what I want to see what the Sooners go do. So it's really gonna put a lot of eyes on the league because again, you're playing with the top tier team, and it's gonna make the relegation that much more special because again, competition is truly top tier. So I'm looking forward to calling them. Looking forward to having fun, losing my voice. And hopefully get to see a lot of games come down to the wire to where we get some thrilling finishes. So that's one thing I'm looking forward to.
I agree with you, man, 100%. It's a lot of good teams in here. Like, look, over the past couple years in this league, everybody has kind of been scattered because, I mean, you get to the school that eventually can, you know, offer you a job. I think Chief has had the best roster for the most part for the last couple of seasons, but to be honest, this restart kind of screws him a little bit because now he don't have that advantage of having a better team than most. He don't get to line up with the best team every night. Now that honor goes to Big Dog, Sid Dog, Coach's Lab. I think Bama is the toughest team to start this thing off. Not that I think it's going to be impossible for him to be beat, but he going to be damn tough with them Roll Tide boys. So it's going to be. And the SEC is just nuts. I'm jealous. I wish I could be a part of that. SEC is going to be nuts, man. That looks so much fun. I want the smoke. Y'all know me. I put a gas mask out right now. I'm with the smoke. I was born for smoke. I was born smoking. Okay, that's a lie. I wasn't born smoking. But I love the competition. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm here for. I'm here for the comp. So Georgia, LSU, Bama, Oklahoma, Texas.
Again, LSU, you talking about some really good matchups that's going to really bring the pain. And I think one of the things that you're going to really see is because everybody's so great at what they do, you're going to really see some top tier coaching. Like, I mean, you're probably going to see some schemes and some strategies, some game plans at their highest level. So you really get to bring out the best in every coach. This is really going to be about who can get the best coach trophy. I wish when we need to make a trophy, like who can get the best coach trophy, because playing with the best teams, it needs to be a higher honor.
Yes, sir. Y'all, hey, smoke season is back, y'all. I'm back with the smoke season back. I'm going stupid. I miss it. Like Clark Man said, all the matchups. Can y'all wait? Oklahoma, Texas is gonna mean something different now. Jay Clay, we're gonna see what really. I'm interested to see what Jay Clay do with this type of smoke. You want this smoke? It's here. You don't get to line up against Sid when he got the little rinky dink team. Now you got to deal with Sid. He got to deal with Sid at Bama.
Hold on. For the record, I had Arkansas State and he had Indiana. He still caught them paws. So I don't know what you're talking about.
My bad. Let me put respect on Coach Clay's name. My bad.
Yeah, I'm undefeated against Sid, even with worse teams. No, don't do me like that.
Okay. Sid, look, Sid, I'm trying to have your back, trying to show you love, trying to make them put respect on your name. They're not respecting you, Sid. And I think it's a problem. Look, I'm saying it right now. I think the front runner, and I'm gonna let all the coaches talk. For me, the front runner for winning the national championship go through Tuscaloosa. Period. I know what the coach's lab is like. He home now. He get to do what he love to do with the team he love to play with. He home. It's gonna be a problem. It ain't gonna be sweet. Look, we in Columbus, we young. We know that. We got young players at all these positions. I'm not claiming natties. All my work I did is in the past. Everything in front of me, my goals are still in front of me. I haven't even touched a goal yet. Everything I did is in the past. That's old shit. It don't even matter no more. I think Sid is the front runner for this next year. I think he started number 1 too, if I'm not mistaken. Let me check. It looked like we already up. We right there in week 1. Am I tripping or am I blind? Sorry. Let me pull up my thing. Yeah, look like, Big Dog. There he is right there. Big Dog, Sid Dog, Coach's Lab is ranked number 1 to start the season. Let's take a quick look at the top 25. And we'll kind of go through that. But Sid, I'm calling you the favorite to win it all, man. How you feel?
Nah, man, we ain't winning nothing. How you figure we winning something? We 97 overall across the board. And we got 0 speed in the damn facility. 0. We have absolutely no speed. Whoever made these rosters, they disrespected Bama to the highest degree. And y'all know that shit.
Okay.
Got me pissed off.
Hey, great.
Yeah,
go ahead. Go ahead, Sid.
I go ahead and look at everybody's roster. 97 speed, 94 speed, 93 speed. And they got the fastest guy on my team is a 90 speed. Jameson Williams. That's disrespectful.
That's very disrespectful. He should be about 97, 98, easy.
Bruh.
He should be 97, 98, easy.
My cornerbacks, the fastest cornerback is an 85.
We'll get right into that. Actually, great question. We'll look at the schedules. I know everybody want to see that. I think Nathan McIntosh threw a good question out there. Does he still have to cut players? Nathan, the answer to that question is absolutely. Alabama will be cutting their top 3 recruits this season. That is a hell of a disadvantage. I wouldn't even know who to recruit. He might as well just recruit all 60s.
No, I'm gonna recruit everybody. Shit, it ain't gonna hurt. Yeah.
So yeah, he's gonna recruit. Hold on? How many XP you using right now, Sid? You used all 5? It's all good. We'll get him next season.
Hold on. I don't even think I put nothing on there.
You can use 3. But if you already did it, that's fine. We'll just hit it next season. No big deal.
Yeah, it's already done.
Okay, cool. I'll make a note. Next season is minus 2 point XP deduction. But we'll check the top 25 real quick, and then we'll look at some of these schedules. We got some good matchups, y'all. This season, it's gonna be fun. Preseason polls. Let's take a quick look. Rank number 1. Bama. A+. They 99. He's talking about 97. That look like 99 to me overall.
Bro, my shit say 97 on mine, bro.
You in the right league? See it in the wrong league, y'all. Hey, Matthew Wood, we are live on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube, bro. Shout out to you. Matt Wood, yeah, Chief Nation in the house. Let's go.
Absolutely. What's
Love
up,
seeing
Matt?
the Chief Nation guys in here.
Absolutely.
Nate said horns down. What's up, Jack? How you doing tonight, my guy?
Jack, what's going on, buddy?
Hey, D. Armand, appreciate you on the stream, bro. You know your boy Al, he back at LSU. He said, go Tigers. Why are my kids and family so loud, man? All right, I need the sound.
Hey, guys, I got to take off. Y'all
Okay.
take care. It's going to be a great season.
Hey, shout out to you. Appreciate you, Clark, man, being on the stream tonight, man. We appreciate your support and everything you contribute to the league, man.
Yeah.
Okay. Bet. So, I got this. My mama talk too loud, y'all. Shit, that's annoying me. Okay. It just go. That's why I play music. That's why I play music. All right. I think I got all the questions. 5 guys in SEC. Steve, man, that's gonna be so lit. I'm jealous. I told y'all. Chad Van Otter in the chat. Shout out to Chief Nation back in the building.
Chad, what's going on, buddy?
Josh Newsom said, OHIO, Josh, we getting it now. We getting it. Josh, you got a chance to come back and dominate again. Let's take a look at the top 25. Oklahoma is number 2. Jay Clay, tell us, man. You starting the season number 2. It don't get no easier. We done laid the path out for you. Path laid out for you, Jay. What you gonna do with it? Start number 2.
Are you asking me, or is this a rhetorical question?
You always ask questions, answer questions with. It's a real question, Coach.
I don't know. That's a thing called rhetorical questions. I thought you just hyping stuff up. No, I think our biggest issue at the moment is we got a little. Coming into the season, I took over for Lincoln. They did some incredible recruiting, but unfortunately, we have a massive controversy going back down in our quarterback room. I got Spencer Rattler and I got Caleb Williams. Both of them are really good quarterbacks. Both of them are young and got a lot of potential. And I could potentially lose one of them to the transfer portal if we don't make the right decision, because we enter into some SEC gameplay. So I'm excited. If we can figure out that quarterback spot, I think we'll be a really good offensive force to be dealt with. As long as we can stay consistent on defense, I think we can do pretty good. I think we can do a pretty good job this season.
I agree. I like Oklahoma. I like the quarterback situation. Y'all got 2 guys just in case one start to falter. You got a backup plan, right? Have you made a decision? Is it Williams or is it Rattler? Have you made that call yet?
We're gonna make that call. Game time decision week 1. I don't want to get in the Young Bucks' head. I want them to just focus on the game ahead of them. I want them to make sure that they locked in. So that way, whenever we start up, I'm gonna come to them right when the game starts, and I'm gonna let whoever know who we starting with.
Hey, yeah, them boys got to be ready. That means you got to be prepared to play week 1. Let me see. Clemson number 3, Ohio State sitting number 4. That's too high for us. We don't need that. I'd rather be like 40th, 50th. You know, we don't need to be ranked high. We need to be ranked nice and low. Come from behind. I don't want no high ranking. I don't want no bullets on my, what they call the thing on my targets on my back. I don't need no targets. But right behind us, sitting there, number 5 is Georgia. That's Caleb the Great. Don't think he's ever been ranked this high in an Earnit league. This will be his first time being in the top 5, y'all.
Whoa. I had USF finish number 2 my first year, man. Don't disrespect my Tampa boys.
Oh, my bad. You know what? See, now if I go back down that road, I'm gonna pick old Scabs. You know, I don't know what happened after that. You know, so number 5, Georgia. Let's focus on the future because I think the future is bright in Athens. What's gonna happen in Athens? I mean, what's the quarterback situation? We got Stetson Bennett, we got JT Daniels. What's going on down in Athens? What you and the school gonna do?
Well, as you know, the like Sid said, there was some disrespectful people on the rosters. They made Stetson Bennett slower than JT Daniels. Where that makes any sense, don't ask me. JT is gonna be the guy. I know he's made of glass in real life and he pisses me off, but JT's the quarterback at Georgia.
Y'all heard it here. JT Daniels is going to start the season as the quarterback for the University of Georgia Bulldogs. Will he keep his job? We'll see. He threw 4-5 picks week 1 against LSU, may not be in there that much longer. We got to see. That's going to be interesting. And y'all heard it here first. LSU, Georgia, week 1. Y'all heard it. Al versus KTG. A rematch of what was easily the most exciting game last season when they played Wyoming UTEP. Went down to a 2-point conversion. Caleb hit the 2-point conversion. I think it was OT, first or second OT.
It was 8 seconds left in the game.
8 seconds left in the game, okay, to win the game. So, I mean, it don't get no better. Now it's Georgia LSU. Y'all gonna throw hands again in Vegas? At first y'all fought on the block, right? Y'all threw hands on the block. Now y'all gonna go to Vegas and do it. This is dope, y'all. I love this league. This content is super fire. I'm excited for it. Number 6 is Texas A&M, Iowa State 7, Cincy 8, and then Notre Dame. Look at the Chief. This is familiar territory to the Chief, y'all. He been balling since he been in Earnit Premier, and he's been here with Notre Dame before. What you looking at, Chief? How are you planning on figuring into this national championship picture in year 1 in South Bend?
I'm kind of like you, man. Nine might be a little too high for the Irish, but mainly saying that is because our QB room is a little bit of a mess right now. I'm not a fan of Jack Cohn, never have been, but we're gonna ride with him in this dynasty. We always got Tyler Buckner, Drew Pine to kind of go to if we need to. But really, honestly, we got some pretty good playmakers. I'm looking at the roster now. Kyron Williams is a fantastic running back. We got Chris Tyree, who's the speed. He might be the speediest guy on this roster, 94 speed. I didn't know these guys let them have 94 speed on these rosters. We got a young guy in Braden Lindsey and Lorenzo Styles Jr. If you're an Irish fan, you know these names. Kyle Hamilton, top 5 picks in the NFL draft coming up in the defense.
He's something serious.
And he's nerfed at like low 80 speed too. So I'm not too happy about that. But we got guys. We got guys and we got youth. We got depth. May not be this year. May not be next year. The Irish are coming. Don't worry. We'll be there.
You heard it here first. The Irish are coming. Those were his words. That's the Chief. He says that he's not concerned about what's going on right now, but in 2-3 years, he'll have them guys ready to compete for a national championship. I think it'll happen sooner. If anybody here has nobody here has more familiarity with the team than the Chief. He is going by. I think that's the advantage he has over everybody else. He knows the landscape of things in South Bend. He knows the recruiting hotbeds. He knows the high schools to go to. He got the connections already. That's the advantage he have over most of this league. I'm looking forward to seeing what he can do on that recruiting trail.
We're nationwide in South Bend. Y'all know that. So we don't care where you're at. We don't have to be a pipeline. Notre Dame's known all across the world. So we'll go get you. We'll be there.
One thing we'll be doing is making sure we don't recruit online because we know that the Chief has scouts all over the world.
We just see things. I can't help what I see. I don't know what to say.
Oh my gosh, I'm never letting that go. I'm never letting that go. Oh shoot. But Chief is coming in at number 9. Number 11, where he at? Nobi. Talk to us, man. Nobi, you getting a new lease on life. And this ain't your first time getting a new lease on life. You've been gifted some good situations before in the past. We know about that. We seen you. You're a 70 boy now. We know what it is. What's gonna happen out there? Ain't nobody in the Pac-12, man. Nobody. What you gonna do with that? It's a layup, man.
I looked through the roster. I feel like we got a pretty good team. We're gonna go in there. We're gonna recruit well. We're gonna look good doing it. Yeah, you're right. I do have a new lease on life, and I'm gonna make sure I capitalize on it. For sure.
Look, that's a good look for you, man. We know how you recruit. You go to 40 hit square, you gonna get fast. It's gonna be a bunch of 99 speed receivers and running backs. It's gonna be a 6'5", 240-pound running back with 98 speed. His name gonna be Quavo Pancho. We know he ain't gonna go to school. We know he gonna have braids. You know, he gonna have all girls. You know, he ain't gonna do. They're gonna do all his homework. We know you. We know how you recruit. We know the players that you gonna get. The question is gonna be for you, Nobi. Can you finally get through and win a big game? That's what I want to see, man. You, my brother. I want to see you succeed. I've been calling for your success for a long time, man. You've been letting us down, but I think this might be a good spot for you, man. Might be a good spot for you. So he coming in at number 11, y'all. Number 14, that's gonna be Miami. That's Uncle Sam's reject. He gonna get a rude awakening to Earnit. Sam Unc ain't played no real Earnit competition yet. This is gonna be his first time really getting his hands dirty. He got to stick his hands all the way into the mud and get in there with us. I think it's going to be an adjustment period. I can easily see Miami being outside the top 25 when this first season's over. It's going to be some growing pains.
He's playing the Catholics.
Week
one. Catholics week 1.
Week 1.
Man,
Catholics versus convicts.
Mm-hmm.
Miami.
Yeah, we don't like
Notre
Miami.
Dame.
We don't like Miami. We like Uncle Sam, but we don't like Miami. So we're gonna welcome to the premiere, my good guy. Welcome to the premiere.
Yes, sir, David. We are back where we know we supposed to be. That's gonna be a big game. I'm looking forward to Miami Notre Dame in week 1 of Earnit Premier the next year. That's gonna be big. Here we go. Coming in at number 16, LSU. That's a very interesting spot. I think that's a good spot for Al. Here's why. It's not too high, so he don't have to worry about the lofty expectations. He's rebuilding, LSU. He has the strength of schedule. Let me check his schedule first, because that might be a lie. Hold on. Before I make that comment about Al, I ain't gonna do that. He plays enough good opponents. He plays some raggedy ones too, but he plays enough good opponents to, make a run if he can get some of these wins in bigger games. So talk to us, Al. Number 16. Is that good for you?
I mean, it doesn't. I don't care about rankings like that when the season starts. It's how you finish. So we're looking forward to a good year. We're going to get out here and get our young guys some games. And I got a lot of freshmen and sophomores that's going to be playing a lot this season. I'm looking forward to playing in the SEC again. Didn't get my fair shine with LSU the first time, so we're back a second time to do it the right way. And yeah, we trying to win. We here to compete.
And it's going to be interesting. Why it's going to be very fun, bro. You got Georgia week 1. We coming right out the gate swinging, throwing bows. Who win in week 1, Al?
What type was that? A rhetorical question? I felt like that was rhetorical.
Who
so
will
we
win week 1?
That was rhetorical.
It wasn't rhetorical. No,
It's not that clear, bro. You got to be clear and enunciate. I don't know what you be saying half the time. Wait.
LSU Georgia week 1. Who gonna win, Al?
We taking the cake, man. We coming in. We trying to win them all. We trying to win the SEC. So we playing to win. That's why we play. We play to win. We don't play to say hi. We don't play to say bye. We don't play to get by. We play to win.
Any comments to that, Georgia?
Go Dogs. That's all I got to say.
Y'all already here. Georgia LSU already starting to get a little chirpy.
I'm gonna say something though. Y'all might want to tune in because if that game is half as good as it was last week, y'all are in for a treat, man. Me and Albie, hey, we clashed, man, and I cussed him out on my stream the whole time, man. He's a very good player. Man, it's gonna be a good one, man. Y'all do want to tune in. When we get that game scheduled, we will definitely let y'all know, man. Y'all don't want to miss it.
It's going to be a fire game. We're going to get that game commentated. We will have all eyes. Where's that? Is it in Athens or is it down in Louisiana?
It's in Death
We going to Vegas, baby.
Ooh, LSU at home. Oh, I can't wait to watch that. Y'all have no idea how excited I am to watch these games. We talking about, look, the name of the league is Earnit Premier. We're talking about premier games every single week, man. It don't get no better. That's dope. That's pure fire. So Al is sitting here at number 16. Number 21, Texas. That's a very interesting spot. Champ, dark horse. Mama name you champ. I'm calling you champ till you win a user game. Is number 21 low for you? Are you feeling disrespected down there in Austin?
You know, to be honest with you, I think I'm gonna be real. I think it's a little high. We're gonna have kind of like Al. In real life, it's the same rosters. We got a lot of sophomores and redshirt freshmen that are gonna play. I'm gonna rely on that great running back we have, Mr. Robinson. He's gonna carry us through most of the season while we figure out this quarterback room, because we're kind of like everybody else. We got two pretty good quarterbacks, not one really great one. So we're gonna have to figure it out. I'm excited to be in the SEC. I know I got 2 user games. I get to see Al and I get to see that guy that wears red. I don't know. They say they're really good. I think they're from Oklahoma. But I'm excited. My goal is to win my side of the SEC this year, which is probably lofty. First year in the SEC, but that is my goal. I want to get to the conference championship game and stay out of relegation, because I am not getting relegated this year. Ain't no way it's happening, no matter how many games I got to win.
Hey, go knock somebody's head off, champ. You got my full support. I think that you will play a factor in that SEC. They all count you out. We looking at the point standings. You're not very high, but you also haven't you haven't had the chance or the luxury of having a team like this. This could be big for you. This could be big for your brand. Y'all watch out. I believe in Dark Horse Game, and I think that his brand will continue to grow. His skills will be honed, and at the end of the day, Jay Clay got to see you. He got to see you.
You see his face right now? You see Dark Horse Gaming with that little smirk on his face? He ain't saying nothing because he know. Boy, you got to get through me in order to get to the championship game. And it ain't happening, homeboy. I will line you up week 7.
Oh, man.
I hope you ready, dog.
I had the
I'm going to knock your whole block off.
I was waiting for you to unmute. So
you were? What you got to say? Say it with your chest.
Something was coming.
Hold on.
The eyes of Texas are upon us.
To all the supporters, all the supporters, if y'all dipping, it's all good. I'm gonna definitely drop some information in the supporter chat for y'all, so y'all ain't gotta worry about it. I got y'all for sure. Before the season starts, the season start Monday.
Because rivalry means that both teams have an opportunity to win.
It's called the Red River Showdown. Ain't no Red River rivalry.
Oh, okay. Okay, so it's not a rivalry. Woo, week 7. Y'all gotta watch this one. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun.
It's a lot of chirping going back and forth between Texas and Oklahoma. It's champ, Jay Clay, Coach Clay. It's a lot of rebrands. I don't know everybody's name. You know, they change their names like they changing draws. They can't decide who they gonna be. 1 minute you this way, next minute you that. But look, it's champ Jay Clay to me. It's going to be big. Week 7, Red River. Jay Clay called it the showdown. He don't even call it rivalry. He don't think it's a rivalry. Champ said, I got something. I'll let you know week 7. That's going to be interesting. Last but not least, let me get him on camera this time. My bad. Zeus Vega Gaming. Oh, we going to put them. Hold on. No, you didn't, bruh. No. I ain't trying to take your moment, but I'm letting you know now. I'm with that. You can wear your shirt. Wear your shirt. I see ya. Coming in at number 31. I got respect for you. One of our supporters. Shout out to Mike. Damn, Malcolm, I forgot your last name. Zeus Vega Gaming. Michigan, number 31. Is that low? Are you feeling the disrespect? That's disrespectful to me.
I mean, you know, the NCAA disrespect. People hate you when you win, and like I said, program history. But I mean, like Al said, it's not about what. I'm looking for a top 15 finish this year. No national championships for like this year, but next year we'll be on our way.
So, champ, I mean, Zeus Vega Gaming is claiming national championship next season.
I'm saying we're gonna compete for one next season. I ain't claiming it.
So you're saying you'll be in the national championship next season?
We should be.
I love that. Let's go. Hey, look, y'all. We didn't come here. I hope that none of these guys on this stream are just happy to be in Premiere. Because if you happy to be in Premiere, I'm gonna gladly relegate your ass down to P2 and P3. Because this is not the place for you. This is the place for the most competitive guys who make good content. Period. If you don't have enough competitive juices in you to say you gonna win your conference, to say you gonna come crack somebody head week 1, then this ain't the place for you. I'm going to bully you and hurt you on my stream, and when you pull up in the den, I'm going to embarrass you. Because this is the place where content meets competition. Y'all done heard it. Jay Clay and Champ going at it. Y'all see it. Me and Mike going at it. Y'all heard it. Al and Caleb going at it. We here for this shit. We here for the smoke. That's why I got the gas mask. I'm going to go put my CPAP on when I get done so I can breathe, because right now my chest tight. I can't really breathe. I need a little oxygen. So anyways,
My rival left. Where's Sid at?
Oh, Sid left? Oh, he may have had a game or
My
something.
rival left. Albie's one thing, all right? I hate Albie too, just in different ways. Sid's my rival. Alabama's on my side of the conference. And I know y'all got him beefed up, number 1. Hey, all roads lead through Athens, baby. He's got to come to Athens. Everything goes down between the hedges. Watch out.
Let's jump into a little schedule. Let's take a look at some of the games that we got on the schedule this season, and then we'll end the show. But it's been great so far. Let's take a look real quickly at the schedules, and then we'll end it right around that 1 hour mark. It's been a great show. So let's just take a look at week 1. Right, we coming off the gate, right off the bat. Week 1, Jay Clay and his Oklahoma Sooners tilt Clemson. Dabo Sweeney, Coach Clay on the neutral field. On a Thursday night, it's a night game. That's juicy. I'm going to be watching that. I can't wait to watch it. Miami, Notre Dame Catholics versus convicts. We've seen this a lot in Earnit, y'all. This ain't going to be the first time, but we know one thing, it will be a bloodbath, because it always is every time these two teams take the field. Ohio State and Iowa State. Why am I playing at Iowa State on the... I don't know, but guess what? They getting that smoke because I'm like that. Y'all know what it is in here. Georgia, LSU. Is that game of the week? I don't think it is. It should be. How do we know again? Oh, here's the game of the week. Oh, okay. That ain't game of the week. Georgia, LSU should be game of the week, in my opinion. That's number 5 versus number 16. Then we got Sid, Coach's Lab, playing host to South Carolina in week 1. I think that should be a fairly good win for Sid. I can see him getting off to a great start here, starting his career at at Bama. Then the game of the week, game day, will be in Gainesville to host Texas and Florida. Dark Horse is right off the bat. You're going to be challenged. We're going to see what you really like, bruh. We're going to see if you really... Where he at? Oh, you did? Oh, he's scared. He really ain't with it, huh? He got his ass off the stream. He said, I'm going to go and get up off it before they talk about my Florida game. I see. Okay, it's all good. I see what you did there. Oh, no, here you go, right here. Oh, you just went off camera. That's all good. I put your little logo on here. Dark Horse representing Texas, Florida, SEC. What's that? The East versus West? Is that East versus West, y'all? Let's look at it real quick. Let's take a look at the conferences. We got the conferences on here. Yeah, conference outlook. Let's take a look. SEC, y'all. We got Oklahoma and Texas in the SEC now. It's gonna be ridiculous. Here it is. SEC. That's the SEC, y'all. Everybody in there. Look, SEC East. Bama, Georgia, Florida, Auburn, Kentucky, Tennessee, and South Carolina. Bama and Georgia gonna go heads up, period. What in the hell did Champ go? Never mind. Bama, Georgia, Sid, Caleb. What they gonna do? That's what the matchups is. And in the West, Jay Clay, Al be there, and the Champ. Nothing but drama. Absolute drama on the stream, y'all. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be a fun season. I'm excited. Let's take a quick look at the Big Ten. You'll see we've aligned 3 blue bloods of college football. Notre Dame will be in the Big Ten West. Kind of got a cakewalk. He'll cakewalk through the West.
Probably so.
And then over in the East, it's always hard for me. But that's the way I like it. I don't want it easy. If it's easy, it ain't worth having. Ohio State and Michigan. Penn State be lurking around the corner. We know what they can do. It's going to be interesting. And then out in the Pac-12, we got one of them 70 boys. All by his damn self. If Noby don't win no damn natty at Oregon, then hell. He just ain't gonna never win no damn natty in his whole life. It don't get no easier than this, Noby. But other than that, man, let me see if we got any other questions. I hear some killers coming to campus in Columbus. Josh, you already know what it is. It's different here. It's been different here. Shout out to everybody. Let me hit I ain't gonna hit the music because I think it's too loud. Shout out to everybody who rocked with us tonight. We've had a great time re-picking teams. Like I said, nothing has changed. The standings are still there. Let's take another quick, brief look at the Earnit Premier standings and take a look. As you can see, the Lions Den TV still sitting number one at 83 points. Coming in second place is the Chief with 73.5 points. Not far behind. That's only 2 wins. No, that's 3 wins. He's 3 wins behind, essentially 4, really. Coach's Lab sitting right there in third place. It's a bit of a gap between 2 and 3, so there's some room for improvement. But the Coach's Lab is sitting there in third place. Right behind him, Jay Clay with 45.5 points. And this is where it just get real. It's going to get real tricky. From 3 down to 8, those guys got a lot of, it can happen. You never know. If anybody have a bad season, anybody could end up falling out of the standings race and end up getting relegated. So you really got to make sure you on your P's and Q's. These user games are going to be more important than they ever have been in this league. It's relegation time, y'all. Look, I'm going to tell y'all right now, whoever get relegated, we own your ass. I'm telling you, you will wish you never got relegated. This is why we came here. Y'all saw the video. Look, let's run it.
Hey man, I love competing in online dynasties. But is there a way we can make it more competitive?
More competitive? I'm pretty sure we can come up with something.
Online leagues are so intense. But is there a way we can make it a little bit more cutthroat?
Oh, so they want the smoke. Oh, they looking for the smoke. Oh, yeah. We can do that.
Now, I've never seen this in college football before. But what if you can't cut it in this league, that you get relegated to another league?
Actually, Jay Clay, I really like that. I like that idea. A league where if you don't cut it, you get cut. A league where if you don't play well, you don't play here. It's simple. A league in which you can be relegated to a lower league, and the top dogs in the lower league can be promoted into a Premier League. I think I got the perfect idea. Let's call it Earnit Premier.
And that's what it is, y'all. Earnit Premier. We still here. We still doing good content. This is what we care about. Putting on a show for y'all, giving y'all dope games to watch. Look, thank you for joining us tonight. We appreciate y'all support. Everybody, for all of the guys who support everybody on the stream, Al, Caleb, the Chief, Jay Clay, Mike, Zeus Vega Gaming, Dark Horse Gaming, Shinobi, Coaches Lab, Clark Man, everybody who was here tonight. Sorry if I missed anybody. But we're excited for the next season. The next season will begin on Monday. Well, technically, we'll advance on Monday. So be on the lookout. Week one games will start as early as maybe tomorrow all the way through Monday. So be on the lookout. For all of your favorite content creators, make sure you checking their pages. They'll be posted notifications for when they're going to play their games. All of these games will be previewed, so you'll know exactly when they'll be played. Shout out to you. Appreciate y'all content. Y'all have a great weekend. We'll catch y'all later. Peace.